Hi, Planner friends. I'm looking back at some of my fall 2024, 2022, and 2023 videos this week. I hope you enjoy it. For inspiration, please make sure you stay tuned because I am coming soon with my new 2025 fall content. Now, on to the marathon. Hello, Planner friends. Welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Y'all, I'm so excited. Today I am decorating my dining room with the sunflower theme. But before I do that, I am going to be working on a DIY. I am putting together just a wreath with some Dollar Tree items that anybody can do. I always use Christmas tree wreaths, so they are easy. You can just grab the branches and twist them. So I'm going to show you how I do that, and then I'll get into decorating my hutch and doing my tablescape in my dining room area. So if you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. Make sure you click on that subscribe button and come back because more content is to come. And if you are a returner, hi Planner friend, so glad you made it back. All right, y'all, so let's get into it. I hope you're inspired and you get some ideas. All right, let's go. So making a wreath using a Christmas wreath is so easy because you just bend the branches and you just fold. So that's what I'm doing with this tool. I'm just bending and folding. When I went to the Dollar Tree, this was the last orange piece of tool they had, so I was hoping that it was enough to go around, and it looks like it was, so I was really happy. So this really is the base of the wreath at this time, and then I'm going to take two Dollar Tree ribbon and put them back to back because this ribbon does not have print on both sides. So when you put two pieces of ribbon back to back, you create that both side print look. So now I'm just weaving this in and out opposite of the toil, so you can see the ribbon and the toil together, and already you can see that this is high coverage of the wreath because you don't want the wreath to look like a Christmas wreath. Even though it is, you want it to look more fall, more festive. All wreaths should have some sort of foliage pick, so I had this extra pick, so I just placed it there, and I'm deciding which bow I like on the wreath because I did purchase these bows also from the Dollar Tree. So just deciding if I'm going to use two, am I going to use three. So two will suffice, so I'm adding those. So the last thing I'm going to do is add this blessed sign, and I really like it because it has the sunflowers on it, and so it goes perfectly with my sunflower theme today. So I'm taking some pipe cleaners and twisting this into the branches so it will stay. And you'll see later on that I will add one more to the top because this wasn't all the way secure. You do want that centerpiece to be all the way secure, otherwise it will fall over or just make it look just funny. So see how this is like leaning. So I'm going to take another pipe cleaner and tie it around, and then I'm going to add some leftover toil to the back to give it sort of like a frame, and then this will be the end, and voila, look how quickly you have a customized wreath that is fall but also a Christmas wreath. So during Christmas time I'll just take all this off and then redo it with some Christmas items. You can add all sorts of things to this to make it work. I'm really happy with it right now because it's simple, it's festive, it adds to the look of the room. I love that blessed sign I got from the Dollar Tree, and yeah, I think it turned out well. So I'm going to get started on this tablescape with the centerpiece, but I'll come back later on to put the dishes on. But I found this beautiful vase at Goodwill, and I'm just now seeing I missed a Goodwill tag. Taking it off. I need to take that off. But I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. That brown color and the roundness of it is so unique. So I, again, am going to use some Dollar Tree picks that I found. I love these orange sunflowers. I think they are a good addition. And then I got this piece of wheat, and then I'm going to add a couple sunflowers. And at the top of the season, I was able to grab these beautiful glitter picks, which really made this pop. It's almost like a peacock of bird feathers coming out of this. So I really like the way this turned out, and I don't need much to add to this because this by itself is totally a statement piece, even though the glitter is getting everywhere. But that's why I'm wiping it off. But look at that. I just think it's just so gorgeous. Let me know what you think about this thrift find in this vase. I have no idea where it came from. I've never seen a vase this shape, but I'm really feeling it in this room. It just adds to that fall harvest feel. And the warmth that I would like to get during Thanksgiving. So I have this sunflower bowl and this leftover soup bowl from my decor in the kitchen, and this glitter pumpkin, and some other knickknacks like these beautiful owls that I got from the Dollar Tree a couple of years back, and this leather pumpkin I also got from the Dollar Tree. So I wanted to let you know that you can have an elegant look from the Dollar Tree if you get the right things and put them together. It actually can look very high end. And then I'm going to add these sunflowers from an old pick that I took off the old pick, and this garland that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It's pretty thin, but I'm okay with that just because the centerpiece, that vase, is really the eye-catching main focal point. So I just wanted some leaves to look like a harvest, looked harvesty. Just imagine you going to a pumpkin patch or going to a sunflower patch and seeing those leaf vines. And then I have these beautiful copper mugs that I always take out every fall, and I'm placing them this year as part of this centerpiece. And I think that's going to complete the look. I think this centerpiece doesn't need anything else to add to it. I think this is enough. I think it's gorgeous, and it screams my theme, which is fall harvest in this room. What do you think? Let me know.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
So now I'm moving on to the hutch, but I'll get back to the table later. But I am anxious to get all of the sunflower knickknacks that I have onto the hutch. If you haven't seen me DIY this hutch, I will put the link to how I painted this hutch myself in the description. I'm adding also this cage. This cage is, I call it a bird cage, but I just love it. I'm also adding this lantern I got from Home Goods last year and putting some foliage in here, but I think I'm going to change it out to some a sunflower pick later. And then I'm adding this lamp, repurposing it here to give it some warmth. And now I'm just going to add to the top, and I do apologize, the top of my hutch is out of view for a second, but you'll see it in a moment as I continue. But I'm going to add some things like this beautiful sunflower cutting board, some pumpkins, and a few other things to make this into a sunflower centerpiece that is totally gorgeous.
'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine the way that.
So I love the way the hutch turned out, and now I'm moving back to the table. I'm adding these beautiful rose gold chargers. I believe I got these from Hobby Lobby, but they're elegant. I did have some other farmhousey chargers, but these fit better. And now I'm going to add my buffalo check plates that I'm repurposing. If you looked at my videos from last year, you see that I used these sunflowers in the kitchen last year, and so I just repurposed them into the dining room this year. So that's a way you can also keep your decorations fresh and new, move your themes from room to room. Like, for example, maybe next year this sunflower theme will be in the living room, and it keeps it fresh and looking nice, and the fall harvest can be part of every room and every memory. I am adding 2 glasses, one a regular cup and one wine glass, because we do eat Thanksgiving in this room, so I'm keeping in mind what we drink at Thanksgiving. And these are really Christmas napkin holders, but I'm gonna just use them because they are all I have to create the napkins for the tablescape, and this will complete the final look for the tablescape.
It was then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I tried, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you.
The next phase of decorating these rooms are the walls. So I'm adding this beautiful metal sunflower here that I got from Michael's, and this sunflower that I made at a paint and sip with some of my friends. I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to also add this wood and metal sign here, which I love what it says on the sign. And then I don't know if you remember from my last video, but I replaced this with another painting in my living room, so I'm repurposing this painting in here. If I go to the store and find a painting with some sunflowers, this will come down, but for right now this will work. So now I'm finished with this side of the room. I'm going to go to the next side. I found these little felt mats at the Dollar Tree, and I had no idea what to do with them until I looked at the sconces and realized I didn't have any foliage in them. So I added them to the bottom, which let everybody know, yes, the theme in here is sunflower. And now I'm moving to the Christmas trees that I actually just store in this room. So I'm going to decorate them with some ribbon from the Dollar Tree that has pumpkins on them. But again, if I find some more fall decorations that I can put on these to make them look more fall and less Christmassy, I will do that. But these look pretty with the lights on. I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I tried, but what can I do? And
I got this reindeer moss from the Dollar Tree as well, and I didn't know it smelled like it smells, but I wanted to get something to cover this tier tray because it's a bucket tray. I don't think it's meant for like decorating with a regular tier tray decor, so I had a little hard time placing things in here, but at the end of the day it worked. These copper mugs really helped, and I had a candle in here as well, so I'm going to show you what I do with this, and in the end it turned out pretty cool.
Be alright, so let me down. We try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you. We'll be alright, so let me down. Rather we try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
I also found this rope at the Dollar Tree as well, so I'm just going to wrap and move this all around to give it the complete look. Let me know what you think. This was a difficult tiered tray. It's always a difficult tiered tray, but I like having it in this space. I think it adds some character.
You look so good in my sweater. Winter's my favorite weather, 'cause it brings you close.
This is Dollar General spray, caramel apple, so I'm just going to spray the room. And you hear the squirting? Make this room smell so good. Let's take one last look at the whole entire room.
And I need you close. Yeah, wish we could stay here forever. Each day you keep getting better. Gotta love you close. And I need you close. I need you close. Yeah. Na 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 na. Every day look away. Na 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 na. Every day look away. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. 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 We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. Each time you leave me, it's harder. Feels like I'm stuck underwater. Can't hold my breath. Don't know what's there. No. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. 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 We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. Na 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 na. Every day.
Thank you so much for watching my dining room decorate with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some ideas.
is to be close to you. So let me show you what I can do. 'Cause I don't mind. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just love.
Hi everybody, welcome to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Hi, I am Lakeisha. So nice to meet you if you're new here. If you are a returner, subscriber, hey y'all, hey. I am coming to you today with another video in my fall series. I have been doing a fall decorating series that I've been really enjoying. This is actually my first time filming myself decorate my whole home for fall, so please check out all of the other fall videos in my description, where I start off with my haul and then I decorate my living room and then I decorate my kitchen. Now I am on to the family room. This is a room where we lounge, we sleep, we talk, we eat. It is the family room in its truest form. So watch me transition this room into a fall wonderland. In this room, I'm using traditional fall colors. So this will be the first time you will see me in my series use traditional fall colors. So come with me. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and make sure you hit all so you can get notified when I upload all of my videos. So I'm ready to start after I drink my coffee. So good.
World had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
I went to Michael's and got these two beautiful leafy garlands, and I'm going to combine them right now to combine the color and to get that full fall effect at the fireplace. So I'm just going to intertwine these, and then I'm going to cut some faux flowers I had from last year, some sunflowers and some other type of flowers, and then I'm going to pepper them throughout the garland, but I'm going to do it in a pattern. And then after that, very simple, I'm going to hang this on the fireplace right under the mantle, and then I'm going to take some twinkle lights and shrink some twinkle lights through so it can look really nice. So I just wanted to show you an easy way to make simple garland look full, fluffy, and expensive.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
So as you can see, I already had some command hooks on the fireplace from last Christmas. I never took them down. I really don't take my command hooks down. Honestly, they're so expensive and I can just reuse them all year. So that's what I'm doing now. So as you can see, it's turning out really nice. I'm doing this swoopy flow right now, and then I'm going to decorate the mantle by putting up this beautiful painting. I got this painting from Amazon. I think I paid like $30 for it, but I'm not sure. But I'm sure if you type in fall painting, you'll see it. It's really big. It's about it's a good size. It covers, as you can see, it covers the whole mantle. So I really love this painting, and right now I'm just framing it with some knickknacks at the bottom and some foliage on the sides.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me.
When I saw these pumpkins in the store, I was so excited. I got them from the Christmas tree shop, and they are perfect down here on the mantle. I used to have real pumpkins until they started to attract ants. So I'm so glad I found those. They were a good buy for me. And now I am putting together my candy corn tree. I want to say candy corn Christmas tree. Yeah, but it's a Christmas tree, but it's in the colors of a candy corn. When I saw this in Michael's, I had to get it, but the man was like, it is $70. I said, no, he said it was $79. I was like, okay, put it back. So I put the tree back, but do you know, I got home and I could not stop thinking about the tree. So I told my husband about this tree. He went with me back to Michael's, and to my surprise, the tree was on sale. It was on sale for $54.99, and I didn't buy it. My husband bought it. So that's how this tree made it to my house, and I think it's so cute. And I'm going to put twinkle lights on the tree and on the garland.
It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I'm golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing, I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next
this shelf from Wayfair, and I was so upset when I first got it because on Wayfair you have to be really careful when you order furniture and look at the dimensions, because I thought this was way bigger than what it was for the price. It was small, but I can say it's very good quality and it was easy to put together, and I've had this since I've had this house almost 5 years, so it serves me justice. I am going to put a bookshelf that's taller than this on the other side of the room. I ordered it, so it should be coming soon, just to balance the room out. I have a lot on the right hand side of the room. It's my husband's office and the big couch, so I want to get a bookshelf to balance the room. But for right now, I'm going to use this. I'm going to put all of the little knickknacks for fall on it, and it's still very cute, and I'm making good use of it. I can say.
You look so good in my sweater. Winter's my favorite weather, 'cause it brings you close, and I need you close. Yeah, wish we could stay here forever. Each day you keep getting better. Gotta love you close, and I need you close. I need you close. Yeah. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. 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 We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. Each time you leave me, it's harder. Feels like I'm stuck underwater. Can't hold my breath. Can't hold my breath. Don't know what's there. No. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. 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 We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. Na 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 na. Every day, look away.
Y'all, I had to edit this part because it takes me forever to figure out how the pillows are supposed to go on the couch. So I am changing and moving and shifting, but eventually I get it right. So these are all old pillows from last year. I didn't buy one single new pillow because I had so many and I love these. So anyway, I'm just happy I had these from different places. I think the last place I got pillows from was Kirkland. So I just got this blankie. It's so cute. I got it from Home Goods, and I'm putting it here. I know it's like pattern on top of pattern, but I really like the way it looks, and it creates a warm, cozy feel right next to the fireplace. I also got this orange throw rug. I said throw rug, throw cover, throw blanket from Home Goods as well. And now I'm just taking these pinned, you can actually pin these anywhere, little burgundy sunflowers, and putting them on my tree. I got them from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and I use them every year. So I love this little corner. It's cozy. I can read my book here, I can drink my hot chocolate here, and I can even watch TV here all by myself. Don't pay attention to any of the storage on either side of the living room. I am transitioning decor, so I have to get all of that out the way. But here is a final look at how everything looks in one swoop, and then I'm going to show you each individual vignette. Stick around because I'm going to show you how this looks at night, and I am going to close with me coming back.
For a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, sleeping through the edges of my soul.
So if you made it to the end, I appreciate you so much for the watch time. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, because I have more fall clean with me's, decorate with me's coming up. I may even do a cooking with me, so stay tuned. And I'm just excited about fall, and now I can sit in my living room and relax and read a book. So until next time, friends, talk to you soon. Bye.